Hey guys, so I thought I would do a favorites video, um, basically where I answer different, like what my favorite things are for different things. Um, so I found one and it has 135 questions on it, so I'm gonna try to at least do 50 in this video. I'll see how long it's gonna take. And I'm gonna obviously at least do a part two, but if I have to, I'll do like multiple parts, just so I don't have to do too many questions in one video. Because there's 135 questions, and I definitely do not have time uh, when I do, but obviously. But I just don't feel like doing 135 in one video. So I'm gonna try to do 50, but don't hold me for that. So the first question is my favorite movie. Oh, that's hard. Sorry. Um, I mean, obviously the Harry Potter movies. But I mean, that's totally cliche. So I want to try to pick something. When I answer these questions, I want to try to pick something that's not Harry Potter, just because. Hello, you already know that. So other than Harry Potter, I think my favorite movie is Shrek. I know it's weird, but because I have so many favorite movies, like I can't really just pick one. But if I have to pick one on top of my head, that on just the top of my head, where I can just watch all the time. And I love the first one. Like I love all the other ones too, but I love the first one. That I can just watch all the time and just never get tired of it. I absolutely love it. I find it funny every time I watch it. It's definitely Shrek. So I think Shrek is my favorite. Pretty much favorite movie for my favorite book. Obviously Harry Potter, but if I had to choose other than Harry Potter, it would be the Daughters of the Moon series. Favorite color, red. Favorite actor, Sylvester Stallone. Obviously, gotta love that man. Um, okay, yeah, sorry, got caught up a little bit. Favorite actress, Sandra Bullock. I know not a lot of people. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know how many people actually like her. I know my girl doesn't like her. I don't know. She doesn't like anybody I like. But anyway, no, I don't. I love her. Like, I just think she's really funny. I think she's a really good actress. And I love the fact that my two favorite people were in a movie together in Demolition Man. Oh, that was wonderful. Ooh. Sorry. Anyway, getting like off track here. Um, yeah, but I love her. She's amazing. Favorite hero. Okay, well if we're doing like cliche like Marvel or DC heroes, then probably like Batman. Either like if it's with Marvel, Iron Man, and if it's DC, then Batman. Um, and then if it's not a fucking superhero and it's just like a person that I find whatever inspiration from. I know it's cliche, but it's probably my mom just because she is just like she's just awesome. Like she does all this shit and she has like a million jobs, which I know it could seem kind of weird to people that I think, but she just has a really good head on her shoulders and like I kind of just get inspired by that. Like it's like I want to be like her. Like I want to be able to be very successful in life and all that stuff. And she's just very like loving, caring, and she does so much for people, even if people like don't appreciate it. Like she still like loves and doesn't let that affect her. So, favorite villain. Well, obviously this is gonna be cartoony, but favorite villain is probably oh, I don't fucking know to be honest. I don't want to say Joker because that's like fucking cliche as shit, but hmm, I don't even fucking know to be honest. Probably probably the Riddler. If I had to choose a villain, Probably the Riddler. I like the riddles and all that good shit. Favorite fruit? Watermelon. Favorite vegetable? It's hard. I love vegetables. Well, I guess it depends on my mood, but I really love broccoli. It has to be cooked, and corn on the cob. Favorite ice cream? Not really big on a sweets person, you guys know that. But if I do eat ice cream, I absolutely love strawberry. I know, but whatever. Favorite candy? I don't really have a favorite candy because it really depends on my mood. Like, if I do want something sweet, like it depends. Because if I'm like more into like a chocolatey mood, then my favorite like chocolate candy is uh I don't even know. I don't even eat candy that much. Probably either Three Musketeers or Reese's. Oh shit. But if it's like not chocolate, just like a sweet, then I really like Skittles or lollipops. I guess I don't know. Favorite restaurant? Oh, that's hard. I have so many favorite restaurants. You guys don't even know. I mean, and it also depends on my mood because I like so many different foods. I hate these questions. Seriously, I'm not. I don't know. I guess for Chinese and like Asian, I don't know if they're around anymore, but my absolute favorite restaurant was called Jasmine's, and they weren't like a really popular. I think they were like one of them, but they were so good. Like they had different types of Chinese food, but their food was so bomb. But if I had to pick more of like a popular, I'm not gonna say Panda Express. Like fuck that. I mean, I love Panda. I like Panda. Like don't get me wrong, but probably Buffet Asia, which I actually do like their food, and this place called Chow Mein. They have really good like Chinese food. But if it's like Italian, I don't even know. Like if it's Italian food, I like restaurants. I honestly do not have a favorite restaurant. If I had to choose, like if I legitimately had to choose of all the different types of foods and all this crazy shit, I probably would say Verrazano's. It's a pizza place, and their food is just so fucking bomb, and there's just so many good memories attached to that. Favorite article of clothing? Probably my socks. You guys know, if you guys know me, you guys know that I literally can't go anywhere with my socks. Like, I do not like being barefoot. The only time I'm barefoot is when I am in the shower or if I'm in the swimming pool. And even then, it's like, I mean, in the shower, like, whatever, but like when I'm in the swimming pool, I still get kind of, because I don't want to step on. I don't like having my feet touch my feet or skin or anything. Like, I don't like when my feet touch, like, I don't like the feeling of my feet touching anything that's just not socks. I know it's weird, but yeah. Favorite hair color? Red. Well, I mean, if it's a natural hair color and it's for like other people, I mean, I don't really care. I just like darker hair colors, whether it's like red or black or brown. I mean, I'm not really big on blonde. But if you're talking about myself, I'm still not big on blonde. Um, but for myself, I think red. I think red is probably the best color on me. Favorite eye color? Uh, Blue and green. I like anything that's not too common, which I still suck because my eyes are brown as fuck and they're ugly. I mean, no, I'm just kidding. I think I have pretty brown eyes. But anyway, so, um, but I like anything that's like blue or hazel or green. I just like eye colors that are not too common. Favorite person? I have a lot of favorite people. Oh, see, this is why I didn't want to answer these questions because they're so self-explanatory. Well, not self-explanatory, but there's just so many things I like. I think I'm my favorite person. And I know that sounds kind of whatever, but I think I'm pretty great. And I think I'm my favorite person because, I'm just, I have to kind of be my favorite person because I have to be able to love myself more than anybody, which sounds selfish, but you have to love yourself before anybody else, because if you don't love yourself and you try to love everybody else, you're gonna get walked over and just, yeah, so I think I'm my favorite person. Favorite website? YouTube. To be honest, like I love Instagram too though. But yeah. But I love websites that are like for astrology. Like I love alwaysastrology.com because they have birth charts that are awesome. So I like that too. Favorite song? I can't even answer that. I literally have so many favorite songs. I think the song that I've been listening to the most right now is um, "Until You Are Gone" by the Chainsmokers and Emily something. I don't remember her name. Favorite artist? Like music artist? I don't even know. Like I said, I can't really have a favorite. I think memory wise, like I think like as like a memento kind of thing, like what kind of hits home because of a connection that I have to is probably Shania Twain, but that's because um, me and my noni used to listen to her all the time, so I have like a deep connection with her because of that. Um, Favorite body part? My neck. I know it's weird, but I think my neck is pretty cool looking. Like, I think it's kind of muscular in a way. I'm probably stupid. I'm probably just like, nah, bitch, it's fat. But I don't know. I just really like my neck. And like I don't know. I just really like my neck. Like I think my neck is like my favorite part. But yeah. My favorite game. Favorite game. Okay. Well, I mean, like I take this as an outdoor game. So my favorite game, I guess, would be. I'm not gonna answer that because this is board game. Sorry. Anyway, I just got a text. I'll deal with that later. I don't feel like dealing with that shit right now. I really don't. Um, but anyway, my favorite board game, I think, would be um, probably Monopoly. I know that I know that it's like it takes forever to do, but like yeah, I really like Monopoly. Monopoly is pretty cool. Favorite food? Like I said, I don't know. I'm probably gonna stop at 25 questions because it's getting pretty long, so I'm just gonna stop at 25 and then I'll just do another part of it. Um, like I have a lot of favorite foods, but like my go-to, like I think like I just absolutely love chicken wings, and if anyone knows me, they know that I absolutely love chicken wings. Um, or whatever. I love chicken wings. Um, Favorite movie director? I don't really have one, to be honest. I'm not really too familiar with like movie directors. Um, I know that my favorite movie producer is Tim Burton, but I'm not too familiar with directors. I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. And 25, the last one. My favorite TV show. Um, well, my favorite TV show when I was a kid was SpongeBob, and I still love SpongeBob. I don't watch it that much anymore just because I don't really watch any cable TV anymore. I mostly watch like Netflix and stuff like that, so I don't really watch SpongeBob anymore. But I don't really have a favorite show right now because I don't really watch that much TV. I think the Bill Nye show, like the new one that came out, I think that one's. I'm like so excited for like the new one. Um, but yeah. I really like that show. So, yeah. But yeah, so that's it. I'm going to go, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I will be making a second part, probably doing the next 25. I don't know how many parts this is gonna have. I think it just depends on how quick I can get through these. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.